Young Living is also not doing well. iGenius is a company that currently struggles, a big team left for another very sketchy MLM. Sensi has announced changes to their compensation plan starting April 1st, and Young Living did so as well. The CEO, Mary Young, explained to her sales force why they have to do necessary changes to keep Young Living afloat. I'm going to take a look at Young Living also over the course of this year more closely now to see where they're going, but they announced some not insignificant changes to the compensation plan, and the CEO of the company, Mary Young, announced that. So we're going to take a look at that video. Just a heads up, it is very fairy tale-y. It is like your grandmother speaking to you in a voice that is more a representation of somebody reading to you from a book. And the CEO of a company that sells smelly essential oils speaking to their sales force in order to try to save a company that has a lot of expenses, but a lot of the distributors are leaving. They're having less and less customers, and they try to stay afloat. So just a heads up, it's cringy. I love it. I'm here for it. Let's get into the video of Mary Young announcing the changes the Young Living distributors have to expect soon. We're starting with a long-ass disclaimer. What is this? The brand partner sales earnings disclosed herein are potential gross earnings and not net of other business expenses, and not necessarily representative of the actual income, if any, that a brand partner can or will earn through the Young Living sales compensation plan. A brand partner's income and earnings will depend on their individual diligence, work effort, and market conditions. Young Living does not guarantee any earnings, income, or rank success. Yeah, because it's a scam. If you need to start an announcement of a company changing something internally, then you have a problem.
Hello to all my friends, to our brand partners who are working so diligently to build Young Living. As many of you know, before starting Young Living with Gary, I spent more than 10 years building a successful network marketing business in another company. The experience that I gained and the things that I learned have helped me immensely when making critical decisions about Young Living.
Okay, and why didn't you just stay a distributor in another MLM? Also, I don't know what MLM she was in, but must have been one of the dinosaurs. Either Amway or Mary Kay, one of those, I suspect. Why didn't you just stay a distributor if you were able to build your own MLM business, which is totally not your business? Why did you switch to the dark side, to the corporate side, and married Gary Young, the owner of Young Living? Why would we do that? Let's just continue the successful paths we're in. Guess it wasn't that successful.
I will forever be grateful for the years that I spent on the member side of this business. I love the world of network marketing because I still believe that this is one of the last ways that the average person can make a better than average income.
Based on what? Based on beliefs? Because all of the facts and all of the data speak against that. So it is nice that she has that belief, but that doesn't mean that that is reality when most people in network marketing lose money. When most people, according to their US income disclosure statement from 2024, are at the two lowest ranks and make $5 median annual income, those people lose money, or $225 median annual income. Those people also lose money. So much to the average person being empowered by network marketing? Don't think so.
I was the average person, and I remember how grateful I was, and still am, for the opportunity to build an income that would meet my needs, an income that was based on the collective work of my organization. But that organization has to be nurtured and cared for with trust and education so that the team members are able to become successful and reach their goals.
Let me translate that for you. So I was a distributor, I recruited a lot of people, and I had to make sure that the people stayed on that team and that some of the people on my team also hit certain requirements and certain ranks, because otherwise that would have impacted my paycheck negatively. It's about recruitment. It was about recruitment when she was an active distributor in whatever MLM it was, and it still is the case. Thanks for admitting that.
At our international convention, This year, I stated that I will not abandon the network marketing model. I believe this is the best way to share our unique products with the world and build a strong community working towards the same goals.
Why? If you have strong products, the most amazing quality, the best of the tippity top of the best essential oils ever, then your products would also be absolutely wonderful and would be successful in the retail market. And you wouldn't have to assign a sales force of predominantly unpaid salespeople who are also the predominant customers. So why? If it's about the amazing products, just sell them on the free market and you're good to go. If they are that good and if they can compete with other essential oils, then that shouldn't be a problem.
However, when I see the need to make a change to the compensation plan to make it better, then we go forward with those changes after carefully considering how it will impact organizations throughout Young Living. Today, we are announcing changes to 2 parts of the compensation plan, as well as global alignment of the Fast Start bonus program, which will go into effect on April 1st, which I believe will provide long-term support for your business.
Let's see how much of advantage these compensation plan and fast start plans actually are for the distributors, or how much they might be in favor for the corporate side for Young Living to stay afloat and to be in black numbers and not to lose money.
Naturally, change is met differently by each individual, but I want to assure you that these changes are based on the needs of our business to make it better for you, our brand partners, and to stimulate growth, which is the fuel of a healthy business. Over the past few years,
So Young Living is not a healthy business because otherwise they wouldn't have to make changes to the compensation plan. So what I'm hearing here in very corporate speak, ironically, Young Living is not doing well. We need to strengthen Young Living so that way you are also able to make an income, because if we don't exist anymore, then you as the distributors do not make money either.
we have watched the decline in sales volume, resulting in some of your commission checks going down. Of course, this can be attributed to many factors, such as the shutdown of the pandemic and the frustrations that you have experienced as we work to upgrade our website and back office. We know how critical it is to have efficient and convenient tools, especially during the enrollment process. I think we all know the power of essential oils and why Gary was driven to take them to the world. But it all takes time. And if the amount of time new brand partners put into building their business does not produce enough income, especially during the early stages, it is only natural they look for other opportunities.
So now it is the brand partner's fault. It's the distributor's fault and not the system's fault. Because if you created a fair system, if your people actually got paid, or they actually ran their own businesses, which they're obviously not if you're announcing compensation plan changes, then none of this would be a discussion. So what I'm hearing yet again through very corporate speeches, you don't get a lot of people into the company anymore. You need to recruit more distributors, and they need to work more, especially during the fast start or during the initial period when they launched. Otherwise, we're having a problem, and that is why we're doing changes now. So you better do your job. Recruit people and make sure they do a lot, especially in their first months in the company.
We realize that our compensation plan does not offer the immediate payment that gig jobs and affiliate programs may offer. But when you build a strong network marketing team, the income can be much more stable and sustainable. In 2013, Gary and I changed to our current compensation plan. We were on a path that was unsustainable, and without the change, Young Living would have imploded. With this change, we knew that many of our top-ranking leaders were going to see a temporary dip in their commission earnings. So Gary decided to allocate a small percentage of total commissionable sales to the diamonds as the Diamond Leadership Bonus.
So years ago, the idea was to better the paycheck of the top people in the company. The diamond ranks are the top ranks in Young Living. So we're thinking about the top people here, not necessarily about the ones who are struggling to make some money, to make a profit at all. It's a very entitled and very luxurious situation to be in Young Living in one of the top ranks, and then to get some sort of bonus payment, very likely. So much to the average person being able to make a lot of money, when Young Living themselves apparently focuses more on their leaders than on their average sales force.
To help them through the transition more smoothly. With the change, our business began to grow with more excitement than ever before, and within a year, most of the leaders saw their commission earnings surpass anything they had received before the change.
How many of those people, though, were able to experience those changes? While most people in the company were losing money so that the top people were able to make more money, that's tone deaf.
However, the Diamond Leadership Bonus was originally intended to be temporary, a bridge during the transition time, but all these years later, it is still being paid. Now, let's talk about the exciting changes that are coming.
Well, that's a weird scare jump. So now it is the distributor's fault that you didn't have your compensation plan in check, that you had a temporary leadership diamond bonus payment pool, and now obviously you have to make changes to that one. Well, let's talk about the amazing changes. I mean, you're not kidding anyone. You're already telling us that Young Living is not doing well, so let's cut the crap and let's not be overly excited about amazing changes that very likely only corporate is somewhat excited about because they hope it will help the company. But it will very likely not, because most people are leaving. We see that in Sensi now. A lot of the distributors are really infuriated after Sensi announced that first it was March 1st, now it is also April 1st. A new compensation plan or compensation plan changes will go live, and a lot of them left because they're infuriated. So let's see about Young Living.
The first one is the Diamond Leadership Bonus, together with the Silver Bound Bonus, will be repurposed as the Rank Achievement Bonus to be paid to brand partners as they advance through the ranks of Senior Star, Executive, and Silver. We believe this will incentivize more people to join and build a Young Living business, which will increase the commission earnings for everyone who is building.
Yeah, it's not a business. You're just recruiting a bunch of people. So to give you some context, what she says here, let's take a look at the ranks again, is that the top people at the diamond ranks, they were eligible for certain bonus payments, and that is now being repurposed for the middle ranks in order to be able to give back to them, because that is where a lot more people are located in the compensation plan, if you see the percentage of brand partners. So we're taking the money away from the top people and we're distributing it differently with this rank advancement bonus to the lower, or rather middle ranks below those diamond ranks.
The second change affects how the Generation Leadership Bonus is distributed. This is something that I wish had been part of the compensation plan when I was building my first network marketing business, because it is a specific way to reward the leaders who are growing.
If she is that experienced and if she was so successful and she loved it so much, why is she introducing it now? 11 years, 12 years after they changed the compensation plan in Young Living the first time? If she has such credibility because she knows about the market partners and what you need as a market partner in order to be successful, why are they changing that now when Young Living is struggling?
This is a leadership bonus that will have requirements that must be met to be eligible beyond achieving or maintaining rank just to earn it. We have spent hundreds of hours analyzing organizations and their leaders to best determine which requirements should be used to measure leadership and how to structure eligibility qualifications. As you understand these changes, you can determine what adjustments you need to make to set yourself up for the greatest success. When a brand partner rank advances from star to senior star for the first time, this person receives a $100 bonus for the first 3 months they qualify as a senior star.
Okay, so these are rank achievement bonuses for the lower ranks. Senior star is the third lowest rank. So if somebody's able to rise from star, from the second rank to senior star, they're eligible for this bonus.
A senior star ranking to executive will receive a $150 bonus for the first 3 months they qualify. An executive ranking up to silver will receive a $200 bonus for the first 3 months that they qualify. The months do not have to be consecutive once you start, and you can even bounce back and forth between ranks. Here's an example. As you move up through the brand partner ranks, if you have only been paid as a senior star for 2 months, you would receive 2/3 of the senior star bonus. However, if you were paid as a senior star for 2 months, and then you achieved any of the higher ranks, but then dropped back to the rank of senior star, for the first month that you drop back to senior star, you would receive the 3rd portion of the rank achievement bonus associated with senior star, which is $100.
Wow, what a success story. And it's not unlikely that that will happen, that you will be able to recruit a certain amount of people and create a certain amount of sales volume for a short period of time. And that's why you're able to rise in the ranks. But then a lot of distributors also drop in rank again. And all of that for a couple of $100 for a short period of time. No, that's really cool. That's really worth a lot of the work. Join us, put in a lot of work for a meager $300 when you could just have a real job where you have a guaranteed income regularly.
The payout works the same with the executive and silver bonuses. If a new brand partner is paid for 3 or more months at each of the rank of senior star, executive, and silver over the course of that time, that brand partner will receive the full payout of the rank achievement bonus, which is $1,350. On April 1st, 2025.
If you're able to hit one of those higher ranks, not at the lower ones, then you get a couple of $100.
When these changes go into effect, all brand partners will be eligible for the portions of the rank achievement bonus that are higher than their highest achieved rank. For example, if the highest rank you have ever been paid is senior star, you will be eligible to receive the portions of the rank achievement bonus for executive and silver, but not be eligible for the senior star portion of the bonus. If you have ever achieved the rank of silver or higher, regardless of what your current rank is, on April 1st, you will not be eligible for the rank achievement bonus. The second change we are making is to the Generation Leadership Bonus, which is like a profit-sharing bonus and is paid to the leadership ranks.
Revolutionary! Does all of this sound very complicated to your ear as well? Network marketing companies, I do believe, do that on purpose so that you can learn how much money allegedly you can make, how many bonuses, how many rank achievement bonuses you can participate in. But then when you take a look at the nitty-gritty, you realize, what is this? This is really difficult. I'm allowed to get this bonus, but not that one. And then I need to recruit 2 more people, and then I need to turn left. But if I turned right there, then I have an issue because then I'm not getting the bonus. They're making that difficult on purpose, I believe, to make this sound so amazing that you can allegedly make so much money, but you really can't. It is very cluttered. It's like a bonus payment jungle so far.
6.25% of the commissionable sales for each month is divided by the total number of leadership shares earned by each eligible brand partner. Silvers receive 1 share, golds 2 shares, platinums 3 shares, and diamonds 4 shares, crown diamonds 5 shares, and royal crown diamonds 6 shares. However, that is now going to change. And on April 1st, 2025, the number of shares allocated to each rank will be adjusted, and all diamond ranks will be eligible to receive 3 shares. Silvers, golds, and platinums will be eligible for 2 shares. And I'm very excited to announce that with this new change, executives will now be eligible to receive 1 share.
Wow, what a leadership bonus. So they're taking away from the top people. They're not allowed to have 5 shares. They have 3 shares. And then they're distributing the potential of participating in this leadership bonus in one of the middle ranks as well. So you're taking away from the leaders, which is not a bad thing, I believe, but these are still leadership bonuses. And that just shows me that it is harder and harder to hit the higher ranks. And that's why they need to lower these leadership bonuses, because not enough people are in those upper ranks anymore. It is just like Monat also declaring, we have the $1 Million Club, and if you were able to make $1 million in commission over your time in modern nature, you're inducted into this club. But now they also, or a while ago, they announced that they also have the 100K club, meaning they don't have enough people anymore. They can announce as success stories who were inducted into the $1 Million Club. Now they need to do that with a 100K club. It just shows that it's not a sign of appreciation or of an actual bonus or of actual leadership appreciation. It shows that network marketing companies are struggling and they need to lower the bar to announce this and to pay out certain bonus payments.
You will be eligible to earn shares on the leaders within your organization for which you qualify. Silvers and above will now be eligible to earn 1 share for each executive, and each executive will now earn 1 share on their own qualification. The number of shares that you earn on anyone is determined by your qualifying rank. For example, if you are a platinum earning shares on a diamond in your organization, you will earn 2 shares for the diamond because you are just a platinum and not 3 shares. Senior stars, executives, and silvers are by far our biggest ranks in numbers. They are building and they are excited. By rewarding them financially, they will have more income to work with and will be more inclined to stay with us. They are the strong foundation of our business, and as you support their growth, you will start to see your commission checks increase.
They're not the strongest group in Young Living. Let's take a look again at the compensation plan. Most people are at the lowest 3 ranks. Those are Associate Star and Senior Star, and as you might have recognized, they're not eligible for this shares bonus payment. So the Silvers, 0.7%, nah, not really. Most people are at the Associate level, then at the Star level, and then at the Senior Star level. And then the numbers are getting smaller and smaller and smaller. They have lowered the requirements for this bonus payment now to the 4th rank, but most people are at the lowest 3 ranks and they cannot participate in that.
We want you to have incentives to spend more time with your senior stars, executives, and silvers by growing and educating them more about the products and teach them how to grow the business. By the time the rank of gold is achieved, there is usually a strong commitment to build and again work with their teams. Remember, this is a leadership bonus, so we feel it is important to have certain requirements to be able to participate in this leadership bonus pool. The leadership bonus is associated with business activity and when leaders are involved and engaged with their organizations.
It would be so bothersome to me if the CEO of my company spoke to me like this. I saw that Julie Anderson also a while ago already reacted to this compensation plan announcement. She's so quick with her videos and the videos are out like that. And I had to laugh so hard and I thought I also need to make a video about this as a starting point for further Young Living videos to keep up with the company and the changes and the potential downfall of Young Living this year. And I also posted, I think, in the comment section under her video, something like, this is like somebody reading out of a fairy tale book to me. It's like you're reading stories to me. It's like my grandmother being involved in Storytime, reading something to me. It would be so confusing and it feels so condescending if the CEO of my company spoke to me like this. And somebody also answered in the comments, says, you know, she's from Utah. Lots of people speak like this, which could very well be that it's kind of a local way of approaching people around you. Nonetheless, it is very, very off-putting if somebody spoke to me like this as an adult, allegedly running my own company. Very, very strange.
Hundreds of hours have been spent on analyzing organizations and their leaders, looking at numbers and calculating behavior. I'm excited to share with you the new qualifications for this bonus, which are really going to help grow your business. Here they are. Executives, silvers, and golds are required to personally enroll or reactivate at least one customer or brand partner each month with a minimum order of 100 PV to qualify. From platinum Through all the diamond ranks, it's a little different.
Yeah, because they're special. So if you hit that rank and you are at that rank, you need to generate more money each and every month, 100 PV, because the company needs the money. Then you're eligible to participate in this bonus check. Those are the requirements for the lower ranks. But let's take a look what the leaders have to do, the diamonds.
I know when I was building, I spent most of my time helping those in my organization grow their business. Naturally, I had to keep an eye on my personal group volume, but other than that, I knew that if I helped my people grow, then I would automatically grow with them. For this reason, Platinum and all Diamond ranks have 3 options to qualify for the Generation Leadership Bonus. The first option is identical to that for the Executive Silver and Gold ranks, to personally enroll or reactivate at least one customer or brand partner each month with a minimum order of 100 PV. The second option is to attend a paid, qualifying Young Living event such as a planting, a harvest, glamping, men's camp, Experience YL, a Young Living Foundation service trip, market anniversaries, or an international or regional convention during the commission month to qualify for that month.
So if you are at the lower ranks, you have to get either a new customer or a new recruit in each and every time, or recruit them or reactivate them, as she called it, and sell them a ton of shit. You need to do that each and every month to be eligible for that. But if you're at one of the top ranks, because we already pissed you off enough, we don't want to piss you off even further, you just need to attend a planting or a harvesting event. I mean, so much to even playing field.
Retreats, incentive trips, and regional training seminars are not qualifying events. The third option is to host or present a meeting that is registered with Young Living, open for anyone to attend, that results in at least 100 PV of additional sales during the commission month. The registered meeting, which you host or present at, may be in person or virtual. Now let's talk about Fast Start. On April 1st, all markets will be aligned to the original Fast Start bonus, which pays 25% to the enroller and 10% to the enroller's direct upline. The remaining 30% of the PV is once again paid through the UTA level and generation commissions. When I was building my business, my greatest joy was seeing the growth and success of those in my organization. With these new changes,
then why didn't she stay a distributor if that gave her so much joy? And if she's so knowledgeable about what it's like to be a distributor, an independently contracted salesperson in a network marketing company, why is she introducing those changes now that Young Living is apparently struggling?
there are incentives for working at greater depths within your organization. I am confident that you will start to see the excitement grow as people see the financial rewards.
Yeah, I don't think so, because it looks like, yet again, you need to do more to get the same or to get less. That is not something that will spark excitement in distributors, that will anger them.
I am here for you, as are all of those in the office. We want you to be successful, and we are excited to partner with you, support you, and share in your success. We have a strong force of leaders, and we are...
Well, obviously not, because otherwise you wouldn't have to make those changes. Network marketing companies are struggling across the board, and Young Living is no different.
Counting on you to lead the way and get the excitement going for all the possibilities that are coming in the future. But I have something else I want to share with you that I know will make you happy. When rosewood was designated as an endangered species, we were all saddened because it had to be taken out of all the products. Since we have a new, sustainable way of extracting the oil from just the leaves and the branches, we have been able to bring rosewood back into inventory. Valor was the first blend reformulated with rosewood to come back, which made us all very happy. Very soon, all the blends that were originally formulated with rosewood will be back in stock, reformulated with rosewood.
Does anybody really care who's not in Young Living? Is this one of the one of the announcements that will really spark excitement to build and rebuild the Young Living business again, because you're adding rosewood again to the collection. I guess that's only interesting for the people who are already customers and who are in the company as distributors. I doubt that outside customers really care.
I have smelled them, and the difference is amazing. Gary absolutely knew what he was doing when he formulated these blends, and we are going to have them again. So watch for the announcement coming soon. There are so many changes taking place, and I believe these changes will make Young Living stronger in supporting all of you in the field. Our world is changing for the better.
Our world is changing and Young Living is drowning, and that is why Young Living needs to do changes to the compensation plan. And as is typical for those changes, they're never in favor of the distributors. They're in favor of the corporate side trying to stay afloat. While draining their distributors from more money, they need to do more work to eventually have the same outcome or less. So it is not in favor of the distributors, it is in favor of the corporate side of Young Living to survive.
And wonderful new things are coming. So get out your valor, highest potential, motivation, and the Divine Destiny Trio, and let the oils open up your minds to a greater adventure in health and abundance.
Has she sniffed too many of her own oils? Please stop it. That is like an anti-drug commercial here.
As we journey together to take our mission to the world.
And we're having a disclaimer again. And that creepy elevator music, so good job. Yeah, Young Living doesn't guarantee anything. So we're having the disclaimer yet again at the end that you're not eligible for shit. You're not running your own business, but I just presented to you these amazing compensation plan changes and why it will help you to thrive, which it very likely, in my opinion, is not going to do. So Young Living is shifting around some of their bonus pools, and they're taking away from the top ranks, very likely because not a lot of people are at those top ranks anymore. And they're now also distributing that through the mid to lower ranks in order, I believe, to incentivize people to participate in those ranks more. And how do you do that? Because you recruit a lot of people because you sell a certain amount of product. And that's really the magic, and that's really the secret here. And it is really like somebody dangling this carrot in front of your nose. You don't need to hit one of the higher ranks now to participate in this amazing bonus and share program. But now you just need to hit the 4th rank from the bottom, and then you're eligible to participate in one of those shares. And that is something we see in other companies as well. The payout very likely is going to be meager because the payment will be spread among all of the people who are eligible for those bonus payments. And while it is not shabby to get something on top of the work that you already do, is it really worth to put in all of this work for maybe $100 or $50 or how much the people at those ranks will make? Because most people are at the lowest rank in the company and they will not be able to participate in this. So we will see if those compensation plan changes effective April Fool's Day. I love that they're all announcing their changes that day. It's ironic and we're not acknowledging that, but I love it. More jokes coming, of course, from my end. We will see if those changes actually help to keep people in the company and to get new eyes on the products. I personally doubt it, but I will keep a close eye on Young Living as well. I haven't really reacted to Young Living for a while, but let's keep an eye on this company. I think it is worth it. If you like this video, then please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, comment something down below. You can share the video. All of these things help the channel out a lot. And if you like these types of videos, then hopefully I will see you in my next one. Until then, cheers!